room went dead silent when Halle Bailey broke down, clutching a stack of custody papers, tears running down her face. The judge's alleged final words echoed through the room. Custody is granted to Mr. Daryl Granberry Jr., also known as DDG. And just like that, the fairy tale between Hollywood's golden couple turned into a public war, one that's now spiraling on social media, in leaked texts, and even in DDG's new music. So here's what really happened. According to court documents, Halle Bailey accused DDG of physical and verbal abuse during multiple encounters, claiming he pulled her hair, slammed her face into a steering wheel, and chipped her tooth during a fight over their son Halo's visitation. She said, DDG screamed, "Get out of my car!" right in front of their crying son. The fight got so bad that Halle filed for a restraining order, which a judge did grant back in May 2025. But that wasn't the end. Weeks later, DDG dropped receipts of his own screenshots, messages, and lyrics that painted a totally different story. In a leaked message thread posted, DDG claimed Halle threatened self-harm to manipulate him, saying things like, "I want to die." He addressed everything in his new song, 17 More Years, spitting, "I don't want to fight no more, tired of the court dates. If we talk, it'll get better. Go ahead and drop the case." Fans caught the reference immediately. And behind the music, he was filing paperwork. According to reports, DDG petitioned the court to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy, claiming she was unstable, and had air-tagged his cars, diaper bag, and even a vitamin bottle to track him. He also alleged she once took his gun while pregnant and stood outside crying with it. That's when the judge ordered supervised visitation. Every single minute of DDG's time with Halo had to be watched by a court monitor. Fast forward to October 2025. The court extended Halle's restraining order until November 5th, 2025. But when her team tried pushing for full custody, remember DDG filed his own emergency motion for sole custody. He told the judge Halle's behavior was emotionally erratic and unsafe for the child. According to his filing, she even tried to get an abortion during her pregnancy unless he agreed to get back together. It didn't take long for social media to flip the script. Fans who once dragged DDG started posting apologies. Footage of Halle Bailey's fans publicly apologizing to DDG went viral.
Y'all, I just want to come on here and say that I apologize to DDG. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't respect him popping out with all them girls, y'all, but...
And it's wild because just months ago, Halle called DDG the best father.
Everybody knows a little bit about that, but I miss him so much.
Now, that same woman's being accused of tracking, threats, and emotional manipulation. Even India Love threw shade, posting a cryptic story saying, "Never fumble a real one." Fans instantly took it as a dig at Halle, but this drama's deeper than petty shots. Halle's own words are coming back to haunt her. Remember that resurfaced clip where she said,
"From afar, that I've shared with you today, led me to a place of protection. There was no way in hell I was going to share the biggest joy of my world with anyone. Halo was my gift. He is the greatest blessing."
That moment aged like milk once the custody order dropped. Still, the legal battle isn't over. The next hearing's set for early November, and both sides are prepping new evidence, including ring camera footage Halle says proves her abuse claims. If that footage surfaces, this entire story could flip again. Honestly, this case just shows how fast love can turn into war. Halle and DDG went from red carpets to restraining orders in less than a year, and now a baby's caught in the middle. Whether Halle really lost control in court or just finally hit her breaking point, it's clear neither one's walking away clean.
It's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him.
This is the mother of my children, and I apologize for any stress that I have caused, even in my frustration, because God calls me to be stronger.
Kanye West just broke down in tears after Kim Kardashian finally opened up about their marriage, and what she said cut deep. For years, fans watched them go from Hollywood's it couple to one of the messiest public splits ever. But now, Kim's side of the story is out, and the details are rough. So, let's get into it. Kim described her marriage to Kanye as toxic at times and admitted there were moments she didn't even feel safe, not physically, but emotionally and financially. During the podcast, she said there were days she'd come home to find all 5 of their Lamborghinis gone, just given away to his friends after one of his manic episodes.
I mean, I would come home and we had 5 Lamborghinis, and I'd come home and they'd all be gone. You know, if he was in an episode, and I'd be like, "Oh wait, where's all our cars? My new car?" And it would be like, "Oh, He gave them away to all of his friends.
Imagine that one day you have everything, the next it's all gone because of someone's unpredictable behavior. She said the instability got so bad that she never knew what version of Kanye she'd wake up to. That constant uncertainty, she explained, made her realize she couldn't keep living like that. But here's where things really hit home. Kim said the breaking point wasn't about fame or fights, it was about her kids. She said once her mental health started slipping, she couldn't be the mom she wanted to be. You can tell she wasn't walking away out of anger. She was walking away out of survival. Now, the part that had Kanye completely breaking down was the child support deal. When they finalized the divorce in 2022, Kim got joint custody, but Kanye agreed to pay a staggering $200,000 per month in child support. That number shocked even celebrity divorce lawyers. But according to reports, it reflects the lifestyle their 4 kids were used to. Private schools, bodyguards, private jets, all of it. And get this, neither of them pays spousal support, but the settlement reportedly includes a clause about Kanye's finances. If his income ever changes drastically, he could request to modify the payments. Still, right now, that figure stands. For Kanye, who's already lost major brand deals and claimed to be broke in interviews, that number must sting hard. Meanwhile, Kim also hinted at something darker, saying she felt unsafe financially because Kanye could make sudden decisions that affected everything.
Just not feeling safe, you know, not even physically, just like maybe emotionally or even, you know, financially.
For someone like Kanye, who's built his image around control, creativity, and confidence, that had to cut deep. Some say this was one of the rare moments where he truly realized what he'd lost. And while Kim was revealing all this, Kanye was reportedly venting in private about how the media painted him as the villain. In one of his interviews with DJ Academics, he admitted that he never really wanted kids with Kim after the first few months of dating.
I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her.
That line alone sent the internet into chaos. One even said, what a thing for his kids to hear one day among everything else he says. Now that's the kind of statement that makes fans think Kanye might still be battling paranoia and fear that someone's out to get him. What's also wild is that just days after Kim's podcast episode, she was spotted visibly upset while talking about being cheated on in a recent relationship.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I have. Yeah.
How did you find out?
He told me.
Fans instantly connected the dots, speculating that she might have been referring to Kanye. Kim said she tried to make things work, but eventually realized it was impossible. Whether or not that cheating claim was about Kanye, it definitely reopened old wounds and made him look worse in the public eye. At the end of the day, this wasn't just another messy Kardashian headline. It was the same cycle that's followed Kanye for years. And watching him cry now, it's not just heartbreak, it's the price of a man who can't let go.